feel like life is a video game played over and over like Groundhog Day. And even though I found my way, the soundtrack always sound the same. And I know that I'm the outsider, that's why I speak with the spiders. I'm just another rhyme writer, spit my diatribe on synthesizers. Feel like life is a video game with critical acclaim like Citizen Kane. Killing villains till the images fade, wake up the next day and do it again. And it's all dodging obstacles, playing cards with it.
Well, I guess one of our least favourite things to do is explain what sort of sound we create. We're a 5-piece and we're a cross-genre band, and we like to fuck with, you know, a whole bunch of different styles. But I guess, you know, in this EP we're trying to narrow it down to more electro rock, hip hop, I guess, but with a lot of post-punk influence, new wave influence, a lot of 80s and kind of 70s music. But yeah, I mean, we're definitely a live band, so when we come into the studio we like to do a whole bunch of live takes and just try to nail it that way, and then go back in for the post-production and all that.
Game over, feel like I'm Sisyphus pushing up the boulder. And I'm only getting older, living life through the barrel of a revolver. The world heats up and smolders, meanwhile the minds get colder. And we fall just like tin soldiers, domino effect as they topple their composure. Am I alone? Can you feel the explosion? I'm just over the fear and the loathing. Am I alone? Can you feel the erosion? The mountain versus the big fucking ocean. And I know that I'm the outsider, that's why I speak with the spiders. I'm just another rhyme writer, spit my diatribe on synthesizers. Say lightning don't strike twice in the same place in your life. Well, I guess that I paid the price for taking their advice. Now I got an electric mind, an electro heartbeat beating time. Now I got an electric mind. Did you feel the explosion when I fell from the sky? Did you hear the explosion? It's Donkey Kong suicide.
Yeah, working with Forrest has been really cool because, particularly for me, as a drummer, you know, he's worked on some really epic beat stuff. I mean, with Carnival, the Sound Awake album, their most recent album, I mean, the beats and the drums and rhythm section stuff sounds huge. So for us it's been really cool. I mean, doing Donkey Kong with Forrester, to get that big fat drum, bass, rhythm section sound is really what we wanted, and he's managed to capture that. And I guess it's been really cool to bring that sort of rock aesthetic in the bass and drums, and coupling that with the synth sound, and then Jeremy's raps in the verses. It's kind of it's a good mix of genres, but still something which is cohesive and true to what the Melodics is all about. So yeah, it's been a really good relationship with him, and I'm sure we'll do some more recordings with him in the future.